Let's start with just a couple of deep breaths. Finding ourselves together across time and space. Welcoming each other. Opening our souls to connect. Breathing in and out, just effortlessly together. Today's focus is about allowing the uncertainty to be what it is. It's tempting to say certainty in uncertain times, but that's not really possible. That's the whole point of uncertain times, is to shift the ground, to change the foundation, to bring something new so that new fruit can be produced in the future. And that's kind of where we are as a collective, I feel. So if you're feeling uncertain, like the ground beneath you is kind of shaky, like the literal earth is trembling as you try to ground within it, don't be surprised. You're not alone. We're all feeling this. So what do? Well, in this few minutes that we're together, I want to direct our energy and direct our attention to what does it feel like to allow things to come in from any direction in new ways, in ways that we maybe don't expect. That's the question. Can we accept the blessing, the abundance, the manifestation, the beauty of the world? Can we accept it when it comes in ways that we are not expecting it to? That's the challenge of this meditation. And by challenge, I simply mean begin to move the tension, just like we did in the last video. Let's begin to move the tension and notice that as we open our hands, open our vibration, open our body, open our mindset, and soften, and we're not even just opening to allow whatever to come through. What we're doing is we're softening the edges. We're softening our receptors and saying, let's see what can happen. And I can guarantee you this, as we open softly, we're not forcing ourselves open, we're softly opening. As we softly open ourselves, we will begin to notice more. We will begin to notice our hard edges and be able to soften those. We'll be able to notice where we've closed doors and be able to maybe unlock that door. Maybe we're not ready to open it. Maybe we're not ready to swing it wide open and let everything in, but we might be ready to unlock it. And maybe, here's the thing, maybe it's a door that never needs to be opened. Maybe it is something to say, I'm done with that section of my life. It's time to walk away. So that's kind of going to be what we focus on, is just finding the soft areas. Now, when I say finding, I don't want you to spend a lot of mental energy on this. I want you to just dip your consciousness down into this heart space, into the body. And I want to begin to feel the energy of openness. And if you're ready for it, even surrendering to what is. Okay? So let's take another deep breath. Place one hand across your forehead and place the other, your middle finger, right at the heart chakra, or a couple of fingers. And just breathe, allowing yourself to come home. Once your thoughts have kind of stilled and gathered here at this mind space, I want you to imagine them coming together in a golden ball of sorts and just dropping that light of consciousness down, down into that heart space. And let it gather some energy there. And now, even with your hands, begin to draw the energy down into the sacral, guiding your energy, the consciousness down into that root chakra, placing your hands on your legs, your knees, wherever you can reach. Feeling the energy connecting from the bottom of your roots all the way to the top of your head. And if it feels right, just begin to sway with the breath. You don't have to be perfectly still. This is part of the allowing that our soul and our spirit are needing, is this kind of ability to rock and to move with the waves as they come, to spiral with each contraction. When wave upon wave of uncertainty comes, to move along with it, allow it to be what it is, and then come back to the only certainty we have, which is I am. I am. Each breath brings us back home. I am. What a sweet place this is. I believe that abundance is finding its way to me constantly. And I am excited to see the different ways that the universe inspires and surprises me. I allow and I let go of expectations of how things are going to work out. And I breathe in the reality that things constantly work out for me. As I breathe in the abundance of oxygen in this room, I know that everything I need is finding its way to the surface of my life. Folding your hands at a prayer position and you're at heart center. Feel free to nod or bow as you take one more deep inhale and release, opening your eyes when you're ready. I'll pull one card for today. Excited to see how the days unfold. We pulled the 8 of Wands. So today, what that means to me is that we are moving forward. We have some forward moving energy, but the 8 of Wands is kind of unpredictable, which feels perfect. But it is it is adventurous. It is about moving forward. It is about feeling that fire and going, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk. So today I encourage you that you are not alone in feeling uncertain, but this is the energy of an adventure that we are on together.